Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Okay, first things first, I want to thank Sir Rosser for the bits that was sent my way towards the last break. Sir Rosser says, room resting is best resting. Clearly. Yeah, kinda. So we are dealing with this character here after we ourselves rested in the room. And then this guy also does some resting upstairs on the sofa, watching football and that sort of thing. His name is Coach, and he's apparently a bit of a jerk. Tends to pass out drunk sometimes in this restaurant. And also, well, let's see here. He's one of those customers that seems like he always gets his way. You know, one of those customers. The I will have you fired sort of customers. In fact, Strike Back in the chat says, I wonder if Coach was a real person. You know, I'm betting that he was. Oh, and more importantly, we just found out that there is a friend of ours here named Harrison. I'll get you fired. Sid listens to everything I say. Now, wouldn't that be a tragedy? But first, before we send you to join the Gazelle Ministry in the afterlife, what did you do with our homeboy Harrison, anyway? Ah, yes, that other arrogant child. You'll have to beat me to find out. Fine, we'll rescue him after my sword is finished with you. Never. I see every move that you make. I see all. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. I'm gonna start off by hitting him hard. Because I do not want this particular fight to last as long as the last one. That reminds me, who do we got here? We got Coach. He's got 750 HP. He has no elemental weakness. So, do I want to start off with something here? Could start by throwing a sword at him. You know what? Sure. And then you can do Frost Lance, and Jersey, you got plenty of magic. Which one would be best? Let's go with a cheap one. I was kind of being dumb and using the more expensive one on the last boss, even though there were no elemental weaknesses on that one either. Let's go with the cheapest one, because it still causes a decently large amount of damage. And you got strong attacks. So I'm going to want to keep everybody's health above 40, it seems. Throw another sword, though. Sir Rosser says, just throw some pocket sand at him. You'll win no problem. You know? That's not a terrible idea. Although, you gotta make sure you have enough sand for each eye. Okay, time for Dusk to start healing. Thankfully, Dusk has the upper speed situation. That reminds me, Dusk also has Focus, which increases agility. That would definitely come in handy in certain boss fights. If there is a boss that is faster than Dusk. I wonder if Coach has any status afflictions that he can cause. Oh, our health is good. Good. Throw another sword. So what do you think life as an eyeball thing is like? You think it would get confusing having all of those perspectives? Did you just steal MP? That is rude of you. Don't do that. Anyway, I am especially interested on the giant eyeball inside the mouth. Considering this guy is a monster, that means he can watch as the face of terror of his meal, as it is brought into his mouth and chewed in gory fashion. Tell you what, if I was an eyeball monster like that, I would definitely make sure that all of my food was very much cooked and prepared and did not have a face of terror that they could possibly have. Oh gosh, it was that early attack that I was afraid of. Thankfully, it was not strong enough. Oh, there we go. You dead. Oh yes, I could definitely use that. Ack! Those worthless kids have somehow managed to overcome the dark power of this holy sanctuary. How is it that filth such as them could even so much as grasp at the prospect of our glorious plans? Holy sanctuary? Noble, glorious cause? Please, old man, take a look around you. You are even more deluded than we thought, if such a thing were possible. Wait, I still have that. I just need to borrow more of its power. Get out of my way! I'll have the last laugh here. He's going after that bottle. And he missed. Anything of interest in here? No? Bummer. It looks like something else got him first. The disgusting old gin bottle that was blocking the way upstairs is now clutched preciously in one hand. Fell on the stairs in his drunken state and broke his own neck, it would appear. Ahem. Let us go further on and settle the score with our very last opponent, then leave the memory of this wretched place behind forever, shall we? So, Coach was referring to liquor as a source of power? How stupid is that? Jersey solemnly bows her head. How tragic. Had this monster actually been human before? And we slew it. You know, I imagine creating this particular story arc was really cathartic for Lantis and Sarah's Knight. Whoops, I actually meant to head towards the heal point. Or save point, rather. Well, on the bright side, we're right here. What should I do here? Okay, well, first things first, that thing is dangerous. Everybody attack it, except Jersey, who can go ahead and win cello against the charge attacking fish. So, Sir Rosser says, I'll have you know that relying on liquor as a source of power isn't as awful popular culture would have it seem. Cough. Yeah, I have a feeling that you would have a little bit of experience with that sort of thing. Stripeback says, so are they humans who become monsters, or monsters disguised as humans? I'm pretty sure they are humans disguised as monsters. Let's see if weird meat is weak to lightning. Hopefully it is, because it is strong defensively. Nope, half damage. so probably should have cooked it, if I had to guess. Ooh, another Itsuki trout. Okay, can I get another heal? Yes. As long as I was right here anyway. So I think we're about done with this place. This is supposedly an elevator. There's no response from the elevator. Yeah, I'll be honest. I would have had no idea that this was an elevator if I wasn't looking at the map that comes with the guide. Well, up the stairs we go. Let's see how much of this we can explore without getting into a random encounter, and I couldn't even finish my sentence. Admittedly, it was a long sentence. Level up for dusk, an alarm. One of these is bound to have treasure in it. And I'm gonna check every single one. There's one, and it's another alarm. Also gonna check around in here. Oh, you again. Okay. Same strategy as before, then. Two antidotes. Good, we were using some of those up earlier. What's this? Found a cake that seems to hold some of Coach's stash of alcohol. Sir Rosser is probably going to be interested in this. Let's see what it actually does for us. What does it do for us? I don't think it's an item. Okay. Any information on what this is? Let's look at the guide here. Probably will mention something. Be locked in a room by the flammable debris. Oh. This is part of a puzzle. Another alarm. Nothing in there. Oh boy. Screw you. Tell you what, these encounters are going a whole lot better now that we have Jersey on our team. The start of this dungeon was so painful. Uri throws the rotting cake of noxious liquid onto the pile and casts Flare Arrow. There we go. So what's over here then? More stuff to burn? It looks like more stuff to burn, but I don't know if it'll let us. Well, there's at least got to be treasure at the end of this, right? Yeah. Harry and Dusk's second helm, the Kalinka Hood. Who do I want to give this to? Yours is at 74, yours is at 62. Well, then it's gonna be for you. Especially since you're the healer. Locked. Looks like we'll have to go Looks like we'll have to go retrace our steps now. Should have retraced them in a different direction. What is the weird meat capable of, really? Aside from high defense, Well, first things first, these three will hopefully kill the evil spirit in a hurry, and Jersey... Try Flare Bravo. We haven't actually tried using that yet. Darn, that's not what they're weak against. Well, at least we got rid of the skull. Are these things going to be poisonous? I know they have high defense, but I already spent a spell trying to kill them with a good spell, so don't feel like wasting more of my MP on them. Just gonna hope that they go down relatively well. Lynn, I am definitely glad that oh, you're the paralysis guys. I'm definitely glad that I gave Lynn the arrows there, because his attack is pretty decent for doing that sort of thing. Well, it's a good thing that I didn't try healing Ari. Don't paralyze again, thank you. That just leaves the fish. Mobile potion. Good, definitely could use more of those. Also, Itsuki traps are nice. What was that? It's the boss. Yeah! Stay back, you demon! You worthless kids have disappointed me one too many times with your full meddling and lack of commitment to this business. Now you must pay. The same way that Harrison did. You're mine. You know, I'm willing to bet that Atlantis and SK actually called their boss an ogre at some point. So, it's a boss indeed. Well, let's take a look at his stats. 775 HP, no elemental weakness. So, just do the thing. If we're lucky, we can get through this fight as easily as the last one. Though I have my doubts, because this is the last boss of this location. Probably gonna hurt some. Also, Harrison was mentioned again. I wonder what they might have done to him. Oh goodness, you steal MP and attack more than once. You're gonna be scary. Very much scary. How much damage that caused? We're gonna want to keep our MP up really high. HP, MP, whatever it was that I wanted to say. Hit you hard, very much hard. Stop stealing Dusk's MP! He really needs it so that we can kill you. Also, is that official work attire? Ow. I kind of paid for that joke, I feel like. Hold on a sec. Let's think about this. Need some extra healing. Drink some root beer. Jersey's almost out of MP. It's always dusk. I'm really beginning to wonder if that's on purpose. Well, there you go, stealing somebody else's MP. Aw, why did that have to be a critical hit? Now I have to heal Uri. Last Hermes breath. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Well, I know what to do in this situation. Dusk, heal Lynn. And Jersey, you're out of MP, so you get to give Uri some root beer. So far, at the very least, I am in full control of this fight. Not struggling just yet. Oh, you got all sorts of magic, don't you? That's kind of irritating. Stop it. So what is Uri's base attack gonna do against this guy? Actually, let's play this smart. Winden heal on Uri. And Jersey heal yourself. Yeah, go ahead and steal Uri's MP. That is not going to be an issue. Oh, that is an issue though. That's not. Leaf pendant. I can't let everything end here. We were so close to the glory that Bella's was destined for. No! Huzzah! We got the Bella key. Phew. So ends the nightmare. Miss Jersey, where are you going? Forgive me, but I will take the key that monster left and go out on ahead of you. Thank you so much for looking out for me, but I do not wish to burden you all any longer. Burden? You're the most useful character on my team! Okay, second to the healer. Jersey bows in apology. I am sorry to have caused so much trouble. Huh. She seemed out of it. Yeah. Unknown voice. Hurry, Dusk, Lynn? Is that you guys I hear out there? Hurry! I'm locked inside the kitchen! Whose voice is that? I can't tell. It sounds strangely poultry-like, hard as that may be to comprehend. Let's go help the dude. Huh? I don't see anyone here. I could swear someone who knew our names was calling for us from the kitchen. That's odd. Perhaps it was just our imaginations? Hey guys, look! A chicken that looks similar to the ones in Itsuki. They don't have to look, you've been staring at it the whole time. I wonder if it's the same chicken that didn't want to be eaten by the elves, so he ran away from Itsuki and painted himself black so he wouldn't be recognized if someone came looking for him. Weird Black Chicken says, Why you? It's me, you morons! Harrison! Oh! Don't just stand there! Get me out of here! What in the 9 circles of hell happened to you, dude? Okay. So, you remember how there was this random book earlier in the game that talked about turning people into chickens? Well, much to my enjoyment, it has actually come into play. So this is the one you were all trying to save from the monsters of this place? I didn't know you were on friendly terms with animals back on Earth, Uri. Look, the boss turned me into a chicken and was about to add me to the customer's menu. That's all I need to say for right now. I'll explain the whole ridiculous story later once we're out of here. Okay, first off, I am a huge fan of transformation. This is right up my alley. However, I don't entirely envy Harrison's situation. Cool that he got to turn into a chicken. Not so cool that they were planning on cutting off his head, stripping him apart, cooking him, and feeding him to customers. It's definitely fascinating, but not something that I want to experience. He's right. We should not stay here another moment in this death's den. I'd hate to tell you, but eventually, real soon, you're actually going to be staying here for reasons that I will explain in a bit. But at least you do not have to worry about Sid or the gazelle anymore, Harrison. Huh? I thought I heard fighting out there a minute ago. Well, in any event, good riddance. We just need to figure out how to turn Homeboy back into a human. Hey, I know! Let's go ask Paneka. I remember seeing a book on this kind of subject back in his crib. He'll know what to do. I wonder what would have happened had I not actually looked at that book. Sounds like a plan. We can finish this discussion there. But now that I think about it, we should first stop in Meadows on the way back and let Boles and Tessera know we're safe and sound. They seemed pretty worried about us coming out here. First, we'll have to hide you from the monster's attention on our way out. Easier said than done. Alright, hop up into my arms and I'll stuff you inside this old cloak we found. You're small enough. We'll have you smuggled out of here in no time, bro. Harrison, join the party!